How would you define strategic default? Who's using it, and when is it appropriate?
A strategic default is one where the person, the defendant or the mortgage payer, has the ability to pay the mortgage, but doesn't want to anymore generally because he's so upside down in the house. You bought the house for $500,000 over that mortgage. Now suddenly he can sell it for $200,000, and which of course means he could buy a house down the street for $200,000 and not owe that huge amount of mortgage. And so the strategic default comes about when you've talked to the mortgage company generally, and the mortgage company is not of interested in trying to modify it without going through foreclosure, so they simply quit paying the mortgage, even though they perhaps could pay it. That's the strategic default. And so it's not something you need to do lightly, but if you're at a point where you don't have any options, then people go to the strategic default and oftentimes can work something out that makes a lot better sense.
Well, you as a professional, as a lawyer, or any other professional, whatever field out there, they could never advise the client to go into a strategic default. That's all you can do is talk to them about what the ramifications of that decision are.
That's correct.
And so as somebody that is considering doing a strategic default, they might have a great credit history or great credit record. Strategic default is certainly going to affect their credit record.